The dual blades are one of the most devastating weapons you can use in the game, delivering a fast and brutal flurry of slashes to overwhelm any would-be opponent in Monster Hunter Wilds, greatly benefiting from any additional elemental damage available. This is especially so for the new Omega Planetis raid-like hunt, whether you're doing the standard version or even the Savage variant, giving that one hunter can take enmity from it and so hold aggro. We know Omega's back legs are particularly weak to slash damage, alongside Thunder Elemental to zap and clap him, so the dual blades will happily go to town here, helping you to shine brilliantly as one of the DPS roles in the group. Together with the help of my friend Lord Vietna, one of the finest Monster Hunter creators on YouTube, I've got a really powerful dual blades build specifically catered to the Omega Planetis fight, which can be used versus standard or savage, solo plus support, or with your squad, to help you consistently clear with ease and ensure your damage is exceptionally high throughout the hunt, effectively maximizing your OP-ness. Since we know we want to go high Thunder Elemental damage, the weapon of choice is going to be the Levin Acris, the Laggy Acris dual blades, coming in at 220 attack, neutral affinity, and a base of 250 Thunder Elemental damage. It has a fat chunk of white sharpness, and your standard set of level 3, level 2, and 1 decos, with 2 levels of power prolonger baked in, and the unique equipment skill to Laggy Acris weapons, Convert Thunder Resistance, giving us, in the case of dual blades, 4 Thunder Elemental attack per level of Thunder Resistance, including our boosted resistances after eating a meal. In the level 3 decoration slot, I've got a Bolt / Razor Sharp duel, giving me 3 levels of Thunder attack and 1 level of Razor Sharp, the max level of Thunder attack providing plus 20% elemental attack, and a bonus 60 on top. In the level 2 slot, I've got a Razor Sharp Duel 2, giving me 2 levels of Razor Sharp, bringing it up to maximum level 3, granting a 50% chance of no sharpness loss across all attacks. And in the level 1 slot, I've got a Mind's Eye Duel 1, giving me a single level of Mind's Eye, which will be getting up to level 2 with my Talisman, which we'll see in a bit. For the head armor, we're going to be using the Gore Helm Beta, which comes with the equipment skills of level 1 Evade Window and level 1 Coalescence, and will be one of the pieces towards the 2-set bonus of Gore Magala's Tyranny Black Eclipse 1, allowing us to contract and therefore heal from Frenzy. In the level 3 deco slot, we'll be using a Throttle Jewel to give us a level of Latent Power, and in the level 1 slot, we'll throw in a Protection Jewel to get a level of Divine Blessing. For the chest armor, we're going to be using the Ray Sandmail Gamma, which comes with 3 levels of Latent Power as the equipment skill, and will be one of the pieces towards the 2-set bonus Ray Dow's Voltage Thunderous Roar 1, extending the duration of Latent Power. It will also be one of the 3 pieces of the group skill Lord Soul Guts Tenacity, giving us an attack boost at the cost of some defense, a free Moxie letting you survive 1 lethal hit, after which the attack boost is removed and you get a boost in defense and resistance. And in the level 1 deco slot, we'll be putting in another Protection Jewel for 1 more level of Divine Blessing. For the arms armor, we'll be equipping the Ray Sandbraces Gamma, which comes with 2 levels of Evade Extender as the equipment skills, the second piece towards the set bonus Ray Dow's Voltage Thunderous Roar 1, and the group skill Lord's Favor Guts Tenacity. We've got 2 level 3 deco slots to play around with here, the first of which I'll be putting in another Throttle Jewel to get another level of Latent Power out, the 5th level that is, to get it maxed out, and then for the second one I'm going to be putting in a Challenger Jewel to start building up Agitator, but this is a bit of a wild card. You can use Burst here, or even Adrenaline Rush, they're all great options. On the waist armor, we're going to be using the Juna Wild Coil Gamma, which comes with 2 levels of Tool Specialist as the equipment skills, which should let you pop your mantle twice throughout the hunt if you want to, and will also serve as the 3rd and final level of Lord's Favor Guts Tenacity. For the 2 level 3 deco slots, again we're building up Agitator here, but it is a wild card. If you want to build Burst, if you want to build Adrenaline Rush, that's absolutely fine, they'll all be amazing. And for the legs armor, we're going to be equipping the Gore Greaves Beta, which comes with the equipment skills of Antivirus level 1 and Flinch Free level 1 baked into it, and of course will be the second piece towards the set bonus skill Gore Magala's Tyranny Black Eclipse 1. In the level 3 deco slot, we'll be going for that 4th level of Agitator or whatever you do land on, and in the 2 level 1 slots we'll be filling out Antivirus to get that to level 3, so that we're really making use of Black Eclipse 1 when we recover from Frenzy. And for my talisman, I've got one of my RNG ones equipped here, giving me 2 levels of Part Breaker and 1 level of Mind's Eye, with a level 2 and level 1 Armor Deco slot, in which I've put a 3rd level of Part Breaker and that final level of Divine Blessing as well, super nicely rounding out the build. What you're looking for here is to get 3 levels of Part Breaker out, but if you absolutely have not been lucky at all with your RNG talismans, you can just use the Breaker Charm 2 for 2 levels and sub in one of your Agitator slots for the 3rd. And with that, we complete the build, giving us the following equipment skills: Thunder Attack 3, Razor Sharp 3, Mind's Eye 2, Power Prolonger 2, Converts Thunder Resistance, Latent Power 5, Agitator 4, Divine Blessing 3, Part Breaker 3, Antivirus 3, Tool Specialist 2, Evade Extender 2, Evade Window, Coalescence, and Flinch Free 1. We also get the set bonus skills Raydow's Voltage, Thunderous Roar 1, Gormagala's Tyranny, Black Eclipse 1, and the group skill Lord Soul, Guts Tenacity. With Latent Power, Black Eclipse and Antivirus and Agitator if you've opted for it, your affinity is going to be boosted quite nicely. You should get lots of crits. Your damage is going to be really juiced up with all of your Thunder Attack, and Part Breaker is just going to make it even more devastating to get those part breaks, and for massive damage focused strike wound pops as well. Tool Specialist means that you can pop on your Rocksteady Mantle twice during the hunt if you want to do so. The 2 Evade Extenders going to make it much easier to dodge out of the way of attacks, and Divine Blessing is going to be there to hopefully proc and protect you from carting. I like using it with the Kanafa Meal Feline Defender High, just to give me more opportunities to activate that damage mitigation, but Tumbler for extra evade window is going to be super helpful too. You'll mostly find yourself sticking to the back legs of Omega, as of course those are the slash damage weak spots. You're going to want to stick to it like glue. You will find this very difficult to do unless someone has grabbed enmity, so it is really important that you do have a tank role. And if you're playing with support hunters and you're finding that Alessa's not doing her thing, what I found helpful was to go grab enmity first and then she'll pull it back. A little long-winded, it drags it out a bit, but you'll still get your win in the end. The perfect dodge that Dual Blades has is a fantastic defensive maneuver to completely avoid getting hit at all, and at the same time will activate Demon Boost, making you even more powerful. If you've opted for Adrenaline Rush over Agitator, which would be a fantastic choice, you're getting that power up added onto your Demon Boost upon perfect dodging. Similarly, Burst would be an amazing option because you'll just have great uptime with it. It activates every time you've done a few hits. With your Part Breaker here, it's pretty important that you do go out of your way to get the wounds. You may even wish to disable your support hunters from popping wounds in the settings. Definitely make sure they can't get mounts, so you can really maximize the damage that you're getting from your focus strikes popping the wounds. For my secondary weapon, I take out the Binder Mace, the Paralysis Hammer, for the Nasilla face specifically, but if you want to take Fire Dual Blades or Paralysis Dual Blades or whatever, that's totally fine, you can do that too. This setup, combined with of course high uptime and focused attacking, is going to ensure that your DPS is really solid. You're definitely not going to time out or not deal enough damage or anything like that. Take this absolutely deadly Dual Blades build, use it alongside the tips from the 12 tips video and the 12 advanced tips video too, and you'll be getting consistent consecutive back-to-back dubs. Let me know how you get on with the build. I would be super curious to hear how your runs are going. If you enjoyed this build, this guide, I do stuff like this for Monster Hunter Wilds and all sorts of games. Do feel free to subscribe for more, but either way, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in the Forbidden Lands.